Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox. My name is Josh Breslow, and we do have some developing news that we want to get to here at this hour. Take a look at your screen. As anti-ICE protests continued on Saturday in Minneapolis, video shows pardoned January 6th rioter and conservative activist Jake Lang being attacked as he reportedly took part in an anti-Islam and pro-ICE rally. Jake did post this image on social media saying, quote, "I was almost ripped limb from limb, my pants leg literally being ripped off, death before dishonor and replacement. The Lord is my rock and my strength, and he hath delivered me from the mouth of the lions." End quote. Again, that is a post there from Jake on social media. Some footage showed Lang bleeding from his head and stumbling through a crowd surrounding him. Take a look at your screen. Lang was reportedly planning to burn a Koran at Minneapolis City Hall during an anti-Islam rally, but it appears protesters took him down before that did happen. Another video actually showed a man chased into a parking garage and struck in the head with a flagpole by anti-ICE demonstrators. He was then apparently pepper sprayed by the crowd there. Again, you're seeing some of the video here of all of this unfolding just yesterday outside of City Hall in Minneapolis. We also have some of the video coming in out of that area yesterday as tear gas was deployed. Now, a judge ruled federal officers in Minneapolis taking part in the U.S. immigration enforcement operation in Minneapolis cannot detain or tear gas protesters who are not obstructing the enforcement officers, and that would include people observing the agents as they are doing their work. U.S. District Judge Kate Menendez's ruling addresses a case filed in December on behalf of 6 Minnesota activists. The 6 are among the thousands who have been observing the activities of ICE and Border Patrol who are in the city to enforce the Trump administration's immigration crackdown. President Trump has now threatened to invoke the Insurrection Act, allowing for the deployment of U.S. military forces to Minnesota and Minneapolis if state officials do not crack down on any violent protests that are taking place. Of course, we will continue to follow all of this and bring you much more information on Live Now from Fox.